Woo! We did it! We got the win! Alrighty guys, welcome to Team Outlaw Motorsports. I am the Outlaw Boss, aka William Duvall, and going to be running a practice race here. This is actually the Best Supply Pro Late Model Series practice race. I'm just going to come out here and have some fun with everybody. I'm not actually able to be in the race tomorrow. I am actually the broadcaster for these guys. If you want to watch the broadcast, the link will be in the description. So make sure you check that out and go watch it. It will be on Facebook at Ultimate Dirt TV. Ooh, I just saw somebody get smashed on the back straight away. But at any rate, we're gonna jump right into this. Make sure you guys watch that broadcast tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Me and my good friend Alex Robbins are gonna be on the call. So I won't be in the race tomorrow, but I'm gonna come and have fun with these guys here tonight and give us a shot, see what we can do on track. We don't race very often anymore, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, rolling out on track. So I can't actually make adjustments to the setup because this is supposed to be fixed. So they gave us the setup to practice with here. The track is already burnt, so I can't get my lap times down. Don't have any practice. I'll say the one thing I know that I can change is my steering ratio. It's one of the few things that you can still change on a fixed setup. I think it's steering ratio and brake bias are like the two things that you can still change. So mine is already set to where I like it. I'm gonna hop back out there with them and let this track get burned up for a little bit, and we'll get back into it when the heat races start. Alrighty, so the heat races are starting. Looks like it's going to be one heat. It's got me gridded in 5th. I don't know if the car in front of me is going to make the grid. Doesn't look like it. And the leader took an EOL, so that's going to put me on the pole.
So what, is there no qualifying in these and the main event?
Forgive me.
For the league?
But it's sound strange going on.
There's no qualifying. This is the exact format that we will be running tomorrow night for league.
Alright, first start's on green.
Is there caution in the heat races or no?
So I gotta be ready to go on green. I know
Getting
it goes
ready
green
here,
as soon
getting
as the
ready.
base car
I
pulls
do
off
not
the track.
believe.
So we gotta be set and ready to rock and roll.
If it's a pile-up, we'll throw a caution. If it's a single car spin out, you're going to say green.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag, then it goes straight.
There's a setting up here. The newer one where you can do cautions with no laps counted.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
I got a perfectly timed start there.
Pit road is closed.
Get ready to rock and roll. Got a perfect start there.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Just took a shot in the back before we ever went green. That was awesome. So I'm just here for fun anyhow, right?
Green, green, green. Pace car's in. You are the leader. 40.559. Got a slow car ahead on the bottom. 17.136. 40.223. Due to go to stripe. One more lap to win. 17.172. are the man.
All right.
Good race to the line there, Nathan.
Looks like I will be starting pole in the feature race, depending on taking an EOL though. Honestly, to be completely honest with you though, Travis Sinclair slightly frightens me. I know he's fast, I know he's talented. Slightly frightens me to start behind him. It's the only reason I'm nervous about taking the EOL. The track looks fresher than it did. Gracious, no. That scares me as well.
Got a slow car ahead on the bottom.
Oh, and by the way, I never cut the recording off. Right before we go into the feature race, for the full-length, unedited version of this video that I will show anybody in the league to prove that I was still in the same setup, I will bring that up right before the
Slow
feature
car down
starts.
low. Car stop down.
Starting on pole.
What's cracking, mate?
Remember, y'all, it's 100 laps. Caution lap 2 count. First initial start is on green. Every restart after that is on leader. Let's keep it clean.
Let's have some fun, boys. Good luck. Let's see if I can pull this off. I don't get to drive much very often. So, kind of nice when the league lets me hop out there with them when I broadcast for them. It's nice when they let me hop out there with them for a practice race or something. There we go. Time is perfectly again.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag, green flag.
Well, I jumped that start. That hurt me a lot.
Sorry, but
Inside, still there. There's the bottom.
I'm gonna get yellow now. My bad, Jason. I didn't even touch you.
20.108. Next car's the leader. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
So I probably caused that initial stack up there because I tried to jump the start. If you guys want to give me
Pit road
the
is now
EOL,
open.
I will accept it.
William, I think you're alright. It wasn't a massive jump. It's not like
Green
you
flag,
got there
next
and
time by.
jumped between
Line up on the
3 and 4. You
outside.
jumped like
43.817.
He's gonna let me buy with it. I mean, it was clearly it felt to me like a huge jump. I anticipated the start too much and started to go, and I had to back off of it, which really hurt me.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
I'm gonna hang up.
on leader right now, right?
Correct.
You're up top, 3 wide. You got one.
He just left me.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit
Why you
road
want
is
to fight
closed.
random motherfuckers?
I was going by him and he flew off.
Top left, 85. Car, catch the pace car.
Ooh,
Pit road is
two
now
just
open.
got removed. So now they're on leader, so I'm going to command the start. And being able to command the start is a huge advantage to me. I go to a different point than what 99.9% of these people probably will. You notice on the last restart, he went on green.
Get ready, go
Knowing
green.
where the green comes out also gave me an advantage, starting on the outside pole. But here's where I'm going to hit it.
Pace car's leaving. Green, green, green. You're in first. 40, 46, 4, 3.
Travis and Blair is coming through the field very, very quickly.
Carlo, but
He's the driver that I was worried about.
you don't
Yes.
shove me up in the walls to tell me that.
16, 45, 3, 2.
Setup's really
I
comfortable.
gave you plenty of room and you come up on me.
I'm actually really, really comfortable in this setup.
And I gave you plenty of room, and you come down on me.
16, 46, 1, 3.
I was running the top line and you're saying I come down on you? No.
Car stopped up high.
Watch that
Yellow,
turn
yellow,
just a little
Line
bit
up
there.
flag. Next time by. 44.297. Line up on the inside. Hang on, we're not going green. Hang on, we're not going green.
They delayed the caution. I've only got to hold them off for 80 more laps. That's not bad, right? Got to keep it together, hold them off for 80 more laps, and then maybe, hopefully, walk away with the win.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Get ready to dive, and now.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. 40.496.
So that is pretty much the extent of what I needed, was to get the restart on Sinclair. Did not get that turn well, gonna lose momentum out the corner. Lost a little bit of momentum, but it wasn't too terrible. Had a sizable gap already because of the restart going my way.
What? What's
They've
going on?
caught up with me. I'm gonna have to change my line now. Yeah, right there was definitely the line that I didn't get out of.
82.
3 and 4, I have got them. I'm way quicker in 3 and 4 at the moment. Seems like on the entry of 1 and 2, they gain a lot on me every single time, though. Running 16.6, it's not as fast as I'd like to be running right now, but they're not bad pace either. Usually at this stage, even with 19 gallons, I should be able to get into 16. High 16.4s, low 16.5s, but this also isn't my set, so I'm a little bit less comfortable with it than what I would expect to be. So the key is on entry, you want to enter right through the slick, right there. That's the key point where you want to enter. If any of these league members watch this video later, I hope that I can help them out. So 1 and 2, I'm gonna come right up here. Maybe not there. I was a little bit high, but it's okay. Got a little bit high on entry. can't clip the wall. 3 and 4, you want to enter right through the slick and let it drift up right to the top edge of it, right around the middle. And as the track gets slicker, obviously you're going to move up higher and higher.
2, 3.
A little rough off of turn 2 right there. Turn 1, you enter right up against the wall. Drive it down into the corner right above the slick. 3 and 4, you want to enter it with the slick. Let the car drift up. Not majorly, just above the slick.
16.652.
Not real sure what I did there, but it really worked, it looked like. I gained a lot of ground on them there. Travis Sinclair's come back up through the field. I see him back racing third now, battling for that second position. Hopefully that battle will slow them both down enough to where I can increase my lead.
16.75.
Mostly lucky on my starting position in the heat race with Hamilton taking the EOL. And then whoever was supposed to start in third did the grid, so it bumped me all the way up to pole position. So I got really lucky on my heat race starting position, which is what gave me basically the lead right now.
16.79.
Volusia's all about rhythm. It's all about momentum. You got to find your rhythm. You got to find your momentum. Figure out where you can run consistently and not lose any time to anybody. When it gets really slick, you can dive to the inside line and run right up against that inside wall and carry a lot of speed, a lot of momentum off the corner. Do it just right. Aside from that, it's just a rhythm track. Muscle memory, basically. You gotta get where you're comfortable. You stick with it. You don't change anything.
16.781.
Travis Sinclair, after watching the last race that I broadcasted, he was up front, battling for the lead for almost that entire race. The thing that makes me nervous about him is the fact that he can do that, the fact that he was able to do that. The other guys, I haven't really seen them race. I'm not real familiar with them. I don't know if they're front runners. I don't know if they're mid packs. I have no idea. So don't think by any means that I'm knocking any of those drivers. It's just I don't know anything about them. I'm out here just doing my thing, running as comfortably as I can, staying in the rhythm. I quit looking up in my rearview mirror once I knew that Sinclair was back there, because I don't want to get out of rhythm. I don't want to start making mistakes knowing he's coming. The fact that he drove through the field and is back up in second right now is the very reason that he makes me nervous. So I'm not looking at anything right now except for the track and what's in front of me. Like right now, I know that I'm coming up on a lap car. I have no idea who it is. I have no intentions of looking down right now. I just want to stay in rhythm. And that is my only goal right now.
16.843.
Volusia is one of my favorite tracks. Like, the reason why I know it like I do is because the thousands and thousands of laps that I've put in here. I've laid down multiple world records, seasonal world records,
16.944.
ran away with a lot of wins here. It's probably my most winning track.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch stop 93. Cop. Catch stop 6. Cop.
Oh, there's Damari. Oh, that stinks. How have I hoped for him? So we're lap 69. By the time we come back green, we'll have. See, it'll be 41 to go and cross the line this time, and then it'll be 2 more laps of pacing. So it'll be 39 to go by the time we go green. Oh, Sinclair's not behind me anymore. It's Nathan Kassler. What's our fuel even look like? Oh man, we are set. Well done on the setup, guys. This is comfortable. It's fast. The fuel is laid out perfectly.
Okay, bud, green flag next time by 44.54. Line up on the inside.
Yeah, so 39 laps to go and we come back green this time. We'll be on lap 62. There's 39 laps to go. Just got to get a good start. Stay up front. Make sure that Sinclair and Kassler don't get that line underneath of me and make it work in 1 and 2 on that initial start.
Get ready, going green.
Rolling, stay up ahead. That's the biggest thing. The fact that restarts are on me will help me out a lot with that.
Green, green, green.
Right there, I'm already out ahead a couple car lengths.
40.07.
See, they're already looking low, so they're all still back in the file. Being the only one that knows when I go is what gives me that jump.
16.878.
The big thing is if you control the restarts, if leaders allowed to control the restarts, don't go at the same time. So if you're in the lead, you're controlling the restart. Don't go off the same marker every single time. Make sure that you make sure that you change it up every single time, because, or at least every other time, because they'll start anticipating it. They'll learn when you go and they'll start anticipating your restart. Just gotta keep our eye on the prize, and once we get to the lead, don't look behind us. Once we get 2 or 3 car lengths ahead, we need to stop looking in the mirror, find our groove, find our line, hit our marks, don't look away.
Green
One lap
flag
green,
next time
let's
by
get rolling.
44.
Yeah,
That's
shit.
no bueno. Alrighty here. Let's get a good restart once again.
I don't know what happened to you, but he didn't give me no room on the bottom, you know.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
Got a perfect restart that time.
40.352.
Hardest thing on restarts is to not let the car drift up in 1 and 2. If you let it drift up, you lose your momentum out of 2. So that is the hardest part about the restart.
17.019.
Alright, so now I've got my lead. I'm not going to look in my mirror anymore. I just want to hit my marks, focus on where I'm at on the track, focus on where my marks are, focus on the dirt itself. I gotta watch the dirt, watch the changes in the dirt every single lap. As the track slicks off, my line's gonna move up little by little. That's what I've got to watch for. Still seems to be the same line in 3 and 4. I gotta go through the slick a little bit. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is like left front in the slick, or left front at the slick. I think I let it drift up too much there out of 3 and 4. Probably hurt me on time.
16.947.
Yeah, a little bit, but not drastically, I suppose. Very talented group of guys here. Very, very good group of guys. Glad they let me come and race with them, have some fun. Maybe I should have took that EOL just to enjoy the race a little bit more. Right now, I'm up here leading. I have no idea what they are. I'm not looking at it. For all I know, Sinclair's right on my tail. I don't hear his motor though. I And Kessler, I think his name is. Kessler is not in second anymore. Kessler's back in fourth. See right there, I looked away. That's why I wasn't looking away from the track while I was watching my marks. My marks only, because I looked away and I missed my mark. Back in the groove, back in the line.
16.943.
Pay attention. So Sinclair's back up in second. You know that. I saw that when I looked down. Most of the time I run by the sound of the cars around me, so I don't really need to worry about that.
16.99.
Which is extremely key. Like right now, I've got the sound of the car very loud. I don't think it's as loud for you as what it is for me, but it's very loud in my ear right now. Very, very loud in my ear.
17.056.
And that is so I can hear every little sound around me.
17 even.
The lap times are slowing down drastically. I'm at 17 evens now. A lot slower than what I'd like to be. Got a little loose off the corner there.
17.069.
It's okay. Oh, an update on my thumb. If you saw a previous video, I was talking about my thumb, explaining about my thumb, how I injured it at work. I'm still currently driving one-handed. So everything you see right now, I'm doing all this one-handed because, well, I cut my thumb off at work. Very painful injury. And yes, it's healing up. I can finally get a full grip on the wheel again like I normally would, like my right hand's grip on the wheel right now.
17.111.
The thing is, the force feedback in the wheel, I have set fairly high, and it hits very hard. It doesn't feel very good. So I just continue to drive one-handed until my thumb fills up further. Today I've been in quite a bit of pain. My niece, I picked her up, and when I reached on to grab her and pick her up, she grabbed a hold of my thumb, squeezed. I don't wear the brace, I don't wear the wrap or anything on it anymore. It's healed up enough, I don't have to do that. So she grabbed right on my injured thumb, and man, did it hurt, and it has hurt ever since.
17.101.
So I'm still out here driving one-handed. Just doing what I do, enjoying the race. The reason why I don't play a lot of other games is because most other games, oh, it's off my mark a lot right there. It's because most other games I can't play one-handed and they require my thumb. A lot of times I have my thumb on a space bar. If I'm playing a game that requires a controller or is better with a controller, well, I can't exactly use a controller with my left thumb at the moment. So, kinda out those games until my thumb is healed up further. I don't know how well I'll be able to play them when my thumb is back in use. I have no feeling from about halfway past the first knuckle all the way to the tip of my thumb. So I'm not real sure how well it's going to work out even when it heals up. No feeling that. But I'll tell you this much, we'll find out as soon as I get the chance to, as soon as my thumb is getting back where I can play.
17.073. Alright, bud, bring it home. One to go here.
Oh, hey! I haven't even been listening to my spotter. I didn't know that it was the last lap already. Hey, good run, William.
You won. You are the man.
Thank you, thank you.